Welcome back to Tech Money Digest. Every company seems to be adding artificial intelligence to its products. But here's the question. If AI is supposed to make life easier, why are 60% of consumers saying that seeing AI in a company's marketing actually makes them less interested? At the same time, developers are being targeted through malicious AI plugins. Organizations face growing legal risks around AI governance, and parts of the technology industry continue experiencing layoffs while demand for specialized AI talent keeps growing. So, are we entering an AI boom or an AI backlash? That's what we're exploring today. If you're interested in technology, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, remote work, leadership, and the future of work, subscribe and join the Tech Money Diaries community. Real tech, real money, real life. Before we begin, this content is provided for educational, informational, commentary, and discussion purposes only and is based on publicly available reports, research, company statements, and industry analysis available at the time of publication. This content is not legal, financial, employment, cybersecurity, investment, tax, or professional advice. Always conduct your own research before making important decisions. Let's start with artificial intelligence and consumer behavior. Pinterest is experimenting with a conversational shopping experience called Ask Pinterest. Instead of typing keywords into a search bar, users simply describe what they're looking for and receive personalized recommendations through AI. For creators, digital marketers, online retailers, and freelancers, this represents another shift toward conversational commerce where discovery becomes more interactive and personalized. But an equally interesting story tells the opposite side of AI adoption. A recent survey found that 60% of US consumers are turned off when companies emphasize AI in their brand messaging. Consumers appear to care less about the technology itself and more about whether the product actually solves a problem. For businesses and creators, the takeaway may be simple. Market the outcome, not the algorithm. Here's a question for you. When you're choosing a product or service, does the phrase AI powered make you more interested or less? Let me know in the comments. Another trend continues to gain momentum: AI anxiety. Both job seekers and hiring managers report increasing concerns about how artificial intelligence may reshape hiring and employment. At the same time, analysts describe the current AI layoff wave as a powder keg. Some professionals are experiencing layoffs, while others with specialized AI expertise continue commanding premium salaries and new opportunities. Rather than eliminating opportunity altogether, AI appears to be redistributing demand toward highly specialized skills. That brings us to governance. Organizations face increasing legal exposure related to cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and data privacy as state-level enforcement continues expanding. This creates significant opportunities for professionals specializing in AI governance, cybersecurity strategy, privacy management, compliance, risk management, and technology consulting. If you're finding value in today's discussion, please like the video so more technology professionals can discover Tech Money Diaries. Now let's move into today's cyber alerts. CISA is urging organizations to immediately patch a critical vulnerability affecting the Joomla JCE component that is actively being exploited. If you or your clients operate Joomla websites, delaying updates could expose systems to remote code execution and website compromise. Developers also face a growing threat from Malicious JetBrains marketplace plugins disguised as AI coding assistants. These plugins are designed to steal AI API keys, potentially resulting in unauthorized account access, unexpected charges, and exposure of proprietary projects. Researchers also identified 144 compromised Mastra NPM packages after a contributor account was hijacked. Software supply chain attacks continue, demonstrating that trust must be continuously verified throughout the development process. The tools we depend on every day deserve the same level of security attention as the applications we build. Let's move into PayWatch. This week's featured opportunity highlights a remote manager of global financial reporting position at Aura. While this role isn't directly AI focused, it reinforces an important trend. Organizations continue investing in experienced professionals with specialized expertise, leadership capabilities, and strategic thinking. Technology hiring hasn't disappeared. It's becoming increasingly targeted. Now let's bring everything together with today's Tech Money Digest show notes. Key takeaways. Heads up, developers. Malicious plugins are sneaking into marketplaces like JetBrains, targeting your AI API keys. Always vet your tools and their sources to protect your account's data and wallet from unauthorized usage. If you or your clients are running Joomla, there's a critical security flaw being actively exploited. CISA is on high alert, so update that JCE component immediately to avoid devastating data breaches and website compromises. Thinking about marketing your AI solutions? A recent survey shows 60% of consumers are turned off by AI in brand messaging. This highlights a need for more nuanced communication. Focus on the benefits of AI, not just the buzzword itself. The AI job market is looking like a roller coaster right now. We're seeing both innovation and anxiety, with a powder keg of layoffs in some sectors and demand for specialized AI governance expertise in others. Keep honing those niche skills, especially in security and privacy, to stay ahead. For remote tech professionals, keep an eye on evolving legal landscapes around AI, data privacy, and cybersecurity. State-level enforcement is ramping up, which means a growing demand for experts in these areas. A great opportunity for those looking to specialize or transition into consultation. One theme connects every story we covered today. Artificial intelligence is becoming part of everyday life. The professionals and organizations that succeed won't necessarily be the ones using the most AI. They'll be the ones who communicate value clearly, secure their digital environments, build trust, and continue learning as technology evolves. So here's today's final question. Are we witnessing an AI revolution or an AI reality check? Share your perspective in the comments. Before you go, continue your learning journey. Explore Consult Academy, https://consultacademyhub.lovable. App, visit the Advisory Gatekeeper Network, https://advisorygatekeepernetwork.com. And if today's discussion about change, resilience, leadership, and lifelong learning resonated with you, I invite you to continue the conversation through my upcoming book, Wisdom Earned, Not Taught: Finding Growth, Resilience, and Purpose Through Life's Challenges. Kindle pre-order available now on Amazon, https://ra.co D01M-iOSC5, official paperback edition coming at the end of the month. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, like, share, comment, and join the Tech Money Diaries community, because technology changes, careers change, organizations change, but the ability to adapt, learn, and grow will always be one of your greatest advantages. Life is the classroom. Experience is the teacher. Wisdom is the diploma. Disclosure: some visuals, graphics, narration, summaries, or production elements may be created or assisted using artificial intelligence tools and are reviewed prior to publication. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Reference trademarks, company names, products, services, and technologies remain the property of their respective owners and are referenced solely for commentary, education, analysis, and discussion. Real tech, real money, real life.